Punisher.
I'm leaving. I'm going home.
Where you going? Sorry, it was Kim was taking a water break, and I was just like immediately like, we watch.
I said I'm out.
This is a one-shot special before Spider-Man comes with Punisher. Your boy,
yes.
a boy. So this is.
Yeah, he didn't tell me what we're watching. He's just like, we're watching trailers. That's it.
Yeah, where I was just like, we gotta check this out. So this is Punisher. One last shot or one last kill? One last kill.
Oh.
So this is gonna be a special. I think
Punisher. It's a really
I don't know
one
if it's
last kill.
No, it's one last kill R-rated because Spider-Man, he's not gonna be R-rated per se. I don't think he will be. That'd be crazy if he was. But that's okay. I'm still hyped to see him. But we're seeing Punisher back, baby.
Yes.
It's gonna be like an hour-long special or something like that. It's coming.
The whole movie.
No, it's not a movie. Yeah, it's gonna start off, and then I think this is where it's gonna leave to probably Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I'm really liking, and I know you haven't checked out Daredevil yet, but I'm really liking that they're starting to bring in the old Netflix people. So we have Daredevil, old Netflix people are coming back. Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, from what I'm hearing, like all those people that I really like the Netflix era of Marvel. So that bringing them all back, because I really think they had so much potential, and obviously Jon Bernthal as Punisher was he's been hype.
Yeah,
so
it's so good.
So I think other than that, I mean, what I'm expecting, what I want is him to kill a bunch of people. That's because he's the goddamn Punisher.
Yeah, I loved him in the Spider-Man trailer. I got so hyped for it, so I'm so excited that they're doing another.
This is gonna be more brutal, I'm pretty sure.
TV special. Let's go.
Let's do it. All right.
Yeah.
The Punisher.
Hey, Frank. How you doing, brother?
How's he doing?
He's been better, man.
He was good. Way back in the
day.
Talk to me.
Oh, man. He's got a lot of ghosts.
Ooh, damn.
Tell me what's going on.
Oh, he was in the Netflix Punisher show.
Damn.
He was his friend. Oh, he's gone?
You think God's gonna forgive us for the things we've done?
I thought he was a lot. Oh, I guess, it's been years. It's crazy that he is part of that.
I'm not sure about me.
He's so good at his acting. It's just.
For you? You ain't got a fucking chance.
Damn. He's on fire. There's a rage, baby.
Damn.
Anarchy. Like, I don't care, bro.
Man.
That's all you got?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's all you got?
Damn.
Oh, there it is.
Let's go.
Oof. May 12th.
12th.
It's coming soon.
Oh man, what day is that? That's.
Is it a day that you're working? I don't know.
I hope not.
Alright, want to watch it one more time?
Yes.
I'm down to check it out one more time. That was awesome. That was just awesome. Okay, let's do it. Bro, it's so freaking cool that he's part of MCU. Like, they're all part of MCU now. Like, the fact that we see him in the Spider-Man trailer. You were not watching Netflix shows when they first came out, like I was. Like, I was watching, and they would just reference. They couldn't even say like Thor in there. They would say a guy with a hammer because they couldn't even reference MCU. And we would be hoping that they would show up. Like, it was a dream back in 2014, 2015 that these guys would show up in the like major Marvel movies. Like, I would have loved to see Frank. There's a great like moment in one of the comic books where Frank Castle and like Captain America like fight, and Captain America is like beating him up, and Frank doesn't fight him at all because he's like, he respects Steve Rogers too much to ever do anything to him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like, and he just will not attack him at all. Like, those type of epic moments, and I was so hoping that we got to see that. Like, we got to see Frank Castle with Steve Rogers, Daredevil with Spider-Man, I think will happen. But Daredevil and Black Widow, they have a relationship. They have a relationship in the past. I mean, Charlie Cox wanted to explore that, but we never got to see it.
It's too late.
It was just so many hype moments. And okay, anyways, we'll check out the trailer one more time, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay. Damn.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank.
But it's okay.
How
It's
you doing,
coming.
brother?
Okay, I now need to go back and finish watching his show because there's so much now that I am not
Yeah,
certain of.
his friend.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I think they're his old squad, and he's in the show. There's always some bad guys near Frank, man.
Tell me
There's
what's
always
going on. What's going
some
on?
bad guys that just do some messed up shit near him. I think he's gone. Dang.
Since they said Barbara. Oh, and
Think God's gonna forgive us for the things we've done?
That wouldn't be his wife though, right? Lisa.
Barbara, no.
No, could it
I
be
don't know.
Castle? Castle
think
is
so.
last name. So
I'm not sure about me,
I gotta remember who Barbara might be.
but you,
I'm missing something.
you ain't got a fucking chance.
He's got that
On
ring.
fire, too.
I think he's been retired, Kim. I think he was retired, and he was just like, leave me alone. And they just didn't leave him alone.
He will lose it.
That's all you got? That's all you got? That's all you got? That's all you got?
Oh, it's so.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Jeez Louise.
And then he comes back, and then he shows up in Spider-Man.
Man, no, but you're right. Because I remember whenever like all the shows they were really popular during that time, but I never watched them. But I heard like really great things about it.
Yeah,
I
they
think
were
you're right.
amazing.
It would have been so much better if they were allowed to basically have a lot of like crossovers.
Yeah, there was like the studios were separated. Netflix was doing the shows, and they were quote unquote part of the MCU, but they weren't really part of the MCU. And it was kind of a mess because Daredevil, again, I will say is probably the best superhero show exists. Period. In my opinion, I would defend the first 3 seasons as like the best show in superhero. I will very few match up to that quality. Even season 2, which dips a little bit because it just has more storylines. Even then, it's like so good. And from what I'm seeing, the newest Daredevil show that I'm watching, I think it's the latest season is starting to feel like that again. So that's really cool. But Iron Fist, that one struggled a little bit, but I think the second season was great. Jessica Jones was this very unique, like very tough story that was actually really well done, and obviously big Doctor Who fan. David Tennant as the Purple Man, like he was so good. He was so good. I don't think you watched the first season of Jessica Jones either.
Never
Intense.
watched Doctor Who. I remember you mentioned.
Yeah,
it was really
intense.
raw.
Luke Cage was awesome. Like the whole they were the street heroes, and the street heroes is where Spider-Man is supposed to be. That's where who are not like flying above the city. Like what are these people dealing with? Mm-hmm. And that's what these guys were. And so there was just always those, and that entire time that was happening, we were just like, are we gonna see them? Like in the Avengers Endgame, like and Infinity War, that's what I was hoping for. That at some point we would get to see them, but there was the whole thing with Netflix and getting the rights for the show back and all that stuff. I don't know like what exactly had to happen for all of it, but at the end of the day, they're back. And when I saw Matt Murdock, and what was really sad was all these shows got canceled.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because Netflix wasn't going to do any more of them, and then the Netflix deal had to run out, and they couldn't put anything else in. And then also, so much time was passing, because I think the latest show for Daredevil was like 2018 or something like that. So we didn't see them in Infinity War, and it's been like 4 years. I think 2022 is when Spider-Man comes out or something like that, 2023, in that time frame. So for 5 years, we don't see Charlie Cox. We don't see anybody. So we're like, oh, when the cast Daredevil is going to be new, and it's going to be all new folks. And then I see him in that movie for the first time as he stops the brick because he's a lawyer of Spider-Man. And I was just like, yes.
They're bringing the OGs.
But we still didn't know if the OGs were coming back because it was just because even though the new Daredevil show that was coming, it had Kingpin back and Matt Murdock, but Foggy wasn't coming back.
Oh yeah.
Karen Page wasn't coming back, so there was also that worry of like, are all those original characters and all that history and connection that was built up, like, are they not going to be there anymore? But they're all coming back.
Yes.
They're all coming back, and they're actively part of MCU.
Dang.
No more BSing. We're part of this. This looks hype. This looks like Frank is taking a little break. I think he's losing it. I think he's done a lot. I think last time, basically in the Punisher shows, without spoiling it for you, he gets involved with a lot of different things, and he has some people, some of his squad, some of his old like military squad that is like still his friends that he still connects with, and I think from what I'm seeing here, they're gone.
Dang.
So I think he has no one left now.
He needs Karen.
He needs
Karen.
Karen.
He needs Karen back.
Hey, Karen's in Daredevil.
I know.
Yeah. There's a whole debate, by the way, that happens of Karen's romance.
Yeah.
With who, Frank or Matt.
That's.
You haven't seen the first show.
I haven't. Yeah.
There's a level of where she connects with Frank more.
I do remember seeing those episodes when we were watching it, and that's why I was like, ooh, there's some.
That was just Daredevil.
Chemistry.
She shows up in Punisher.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you got to see that. But I mean, Jon Bernthal is just badass. Like, he plays that pain and that anger and that rage so well. And this is going to be R-rated. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be hype. And I'm glad that they're doing this, honestly, because as excited as I am to watch him in Spider-Man, you got to introduce Punisher as how he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know, you have to show the brutality, the rage, the pain, and also still the humanity that's in him. And you can't show that you can't show that into Spider-Man movie fully. Yeah. You can't, because Spider-Man, you can't watch it, like, kids are watching Spider-Man movie. You can't just see people's heads being blown off because of just how much rage Frank carries and how brutally he beats up people.
Yeah.
So you got to tone him down to fit, and that's in the comics too.
Yeah, maybe Spider-Man softens him a little bit.
Yes, but you don't want to introduce Frank in that mode.
Yeah,
you don't want us to be like, oh, we finally get Punisher back. Oh, he's PG-13. He's not rated R
that's
anymore.
why they were fighting, and I like that they were like first against each other, type of thing.
Yeah, but I mean, again, we still probably won't see Punisher like brutally kill people in Spider-Man movies. They're just not gonna have that type of. I don't think they're gonna do that because that's too hardcore in those movies.
They wouldn't make Spider-Man rated R.
They would never do that. Are you crazy?
That would have been so cool.
Because your niece and nephew want to watch Spider-Man.
They already watch a lot of YouTube. It's fine.
Listen, I watched it as a kid, and I had no problem with watching I watched Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Jury's up. But I watched Terminator 2 Judgment Day when I was like 8. And that was like a hand getting cut off to peel off the metal skeleton hand, and then people getting blown apart. The first scene of that movie is literally, no, not the first scene, but like one of the scenes is literally a nuclear explosion causing body to be melted away and burned away and everything. And I was like, hell yeah, this is what it's about. This is so good. And I didn't even understand what was happening. I was just like, Arnold's in there and he's wrecking face. Yeah. So that's hype to me. But going back to it, I think the way they're showing Punisher, at least like first, like, hey, we're not forgetting who Punisher really is. Yes, he might be a little bit more toned down in Spider-Man. He might be toned down when he makes these other appearances on other shows. Because that happens in the comics as well. You have, crossovers. Yeah. But when you have your Punisher comic book, you know what it's going to be. So it's like when you have a Punisher show or special, episode or whatever they do with Punisher, you know it's going to be intense. Yeah. And that's what's going down, and that's awesome. Yeah. And he just looks cool. And his suit, like his clothing with the skull, it's so badass. I personally love in the season 2 when he has that like trench coat on top of that. Mm-hmm. I like when he has a trench coat because he just makes him look freaking sick, and with the freaking he's walking around with a minigun for some reason, and I was just like, yes, just come into the town, just
shredding.
And it's a lot killing innocent people.
Yeah.
No, but anyways, I gush too much on that.
No, 10 out of 10, I'm going to watch it for sure.
What do you think of, what did you like about Punisher in the Daredevil show?
I think similar like you said, like, yeah, he had this, like, brutalness to him. Like, he definitely gave no mercy. He definitely his code was, which is the opposite of like Batman and all these other heroes are like never kill. He's like, no, they need to be put down, no matter what. But also there was some like honesty. I think I like his honesty the most. Like he was very like straight and forward with it. Not once he's like, no, I'm not gonna do this or not. You know, like he just like, I'm gonna do it. Stop me if you want, if you can.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah. There's a degree of like integrity he had in that way.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, like
he had his own code, and I guess it's a military thing too, maybe.
Yeah. There's an honor in that too. But there's also, when you think about it, right? Like Spider-Man, Daredevil, like obviously very good like people in the context of morality, right? But they do lie.
Mm-hmm.
They have to lie.
Yeah.
They have secret identities. They have to be like someone who's like wearing a mask and to separate themselves from like the brutal lives that they live. Not that it's as brutal as Frank's, but they separate the violence, right? And Frank kind of like, that's what the really cool scene in season 2 was, where Frank was like, you're like a part-timer. Like I do this nonstop. Absolutely. Like this is my life. This is who I am. I don't make any excuses for it. You know, I don't blame it on PTSD. Not because he thinks like PTSD is like something bad. He's just like, that's giving disrespect to the people who actually have it.
Oh, yeah, I remember
like he's like, I want to do this. Yeah. I want to take them all out. And there is this integrity that he has, and I think that's why he connects with Karen, because Karen has a bit of darkness in her. Mm-hmm. Because of stuff that happens in the previous season. So like she and her past as well. So she has a darkness that she kind of connects more with Frank compared to Matt, who still follows the Catholic morality line of like, I will not take a life.
Forgot he is.
Yeah, and that pisses some people off. I love it. I love the fact that like Daredevil is one of my favorite characters in Marvel. Like the fact that he always has to fight that line and it's so easy for him.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah,
but I mean, also Frank is dope.
Yeah,
so
I respect both where they're honest and they follow their code or their own moral code, whether it's good or not. But they follow it. Yeah, they fight each other. Like their verbiage in Daredevil when they were like going back and forth about that. Mm-hmm. Like that was also a really good scene.
Yeah. But I'm excited. I want to see just badass gunfights, just brutal kill, just Frank going off and saving people. And it looks like he's going to come back as the Punisher, and I think that's going to be hype. I am curious to see what the plan is, like why Punisher was in Spider-Man movie. That I'm still curious about. Like why did he need to be in there? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, let us know if you guys are excited. What you guys think?
Yeah,
if you guys watched the Punisher series and Daredevil or let us know what were your favorite aspects of it. And I guess theories, too, of, like, how the Punisher's going to integrate and further along in the Marvel world.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to be the guy that you don't want, like... If you want to keep the bad guy alive, you do not bring Punisher. That's the only thing. He will wipe him out, and he will kill him.
Yeah.
So...
He'll get the job done.
Yeah, he'll get the job done. But heck yeah. It's hype. All right. I don't know. I don't think I had anything else. Have you seen any of the other presentations, the special presentations they did? There's done a few. There was one called Werewolf by Night. I like that one quite a lot.
What's that?
That was it's basically another Marvel character that's like a werewolf.
Oh.
Yeah. I forgot his name. Jack Russell. Jack Russell is his name, the character. So his I like that character. Anyways.
Does it have to do with anything?
No. It's just the Marvel's releasing these special presentation episodes, which are like one shots. They're not like a full show, but they're like an hour long to 45 minutes of like a character's story. So that's what they're doing with Punisher. There's some other ones they did. Is all I'm saying.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah. So they do those to like if they don't want to commit like a full season. Although I'll be down to watch a full season of him, but you know, this is gonna be hype. A lot of people are gonna watch this for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know how hyped you are and how hyped you are to see him in Spider-Man. And maybe he might be in the Avengers. And it would be so crazy if Daredevil and Punisher and all those characters from Netflix era come in Avengers. That would be wild.
Or Thunderbolts.
I mean, I don't know when the Thunderbolts movie. I don't even care about that right now. I'm talking about Avengers. Like the big name Avengers, the universe is ending. I want to see Daredevil there. That would be awesome.
I mean, yeah.
What, you're not hyped about that?
No, I mean, I'm just like, he's more of I guess like
if the universe
is
in danger, everybody comes in. Everybody comes in. It's not about like your powers.
That's true.
It's about like seeing them in the big screen with all the major characters.
That's true. That would be really
cool. Like I would have loved to see him in Endgame. I want to see Punisher shoot Thanos with a grenade launcher. I would have loved to see it. I don't care if he doesn't do anything. I want to see it.
Yeah.
That would have been hype.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Let us know what you guys think, and anything else? No. And we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.